Hi, Coralee.
Hi, Steve.
Thank you for joining me for this spotlight for the contributors of the Heart Notes Anthology. It was a delight to get your heart note. Tell me about your experience.
Well, my experience was about finding my voice. A lot of us have that trouble. We're used to having parents tell us what to do.
True.
Well, and I've had plenty of ups and downs because I I had a lot of troubles in my childhood and my first marriage, and I just didn't I didn't want to look stupid or weak. And so I just didn't have a voice. And finally, it dawned on me that in some respect, I wasn't being my true self. I wasn't sharing from my heart. And
Sure.
so I promised myself that I would always be truthful, always respectful, but always truthful. And so I finally found my voice, and the need to connect with people was so deep because of this fear I'd appear stupid. I thought if I was strong and smart, they would want to be with me.
Sure. Yep.
But it turns out when you're being real and speaking your true voice, that's what attracts people because they trust you.
Yes, absolutely.
That's my story about finding my voice, and ever since then, I've just felt like I'm real.
Yeah, and I can very much relate to pretty much everything you just said. That it's funny that we've always had a voice, like the mechanical aspect of our voice, but there's a big difference between our mechanical voice and our authentic voice. And one of the big things that I hear both you saying, as well as what my experience was that, just giving yourselves permission to come from the heart, to come from a place of authenticity, and to not be so worried about, well, am I right or am I wrong? Or, will people like me, or, will they think I'm smart or whatever? And just really just connecting with people.
Yes. Yes.
So thank you for sharing your voice with us in the Heart Notes Anthology. It was a delight to put this together, and a delight to have your contribution to it.
Oh, you're most welcome. I support anything you do, Steve. You're good at sharing stories and helping people level up.
Well, thank you. And you are a dear friend, a dear person who's doing a lot of great work in the world, and
thank you.
Really respect.
I mentioned my books. They're kind of there. See it.
Sure. Yeah.
There. See that? There's my books sitting there. I have a 3-book series about coming alive.
Okay, in the background there. Yeah. And you've got the big "Come Alive Today."
Oh, that's what I call myself, a come alive coach, and it's based on Howard Thurman's quote: "Don't ask the world what it needs. Ask yourself what makes you come alive, then go do it, because what the world needs is people who have come alive."
Absolutely. And the voice to be able to share that with the world, right?
Yes. Yes.
Excellent. Well, thank you, Coralee. I really appreciate you sharing your experience and your heart with us. And, go get yourself a copy of the book.
Yes.
It really.
Yes, definitely.
It is an excellent read and very much comes from the heart.
Thank you, Steve.